This podcast brought to you by RusticGardensCandles.com. Specialty candles that will blow your mind. They even have candles that look like milk and cookies or a slice of cake. Remember the holidays are fast approaching. Check out RusticGardenCandles.com. Tell them Demon sent you.
Hello, everybody. This is Demon here. How are you doing today? Matt, Ben here. Let's play D&D, okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Alright. You're now in the world. This world has gone through many breakings. Societies have risen and then fallen, leaving ruins across the landscape. Wars and famine and natural disasters destroy everything, and then they are rebuilt by the humanity, or elf-manity, or whatever you want to call them.
The common races.
The common races. At some point in your adventures, you came across a town way across the world, a flyer, each one of you. And the flyer has said, "Adventurers needed. Please come to Tulip." And so you took your time and came towards the town of Tulip. Alright. As you walk up to the town of Tulip, you notice there is a fountain, which is not working currently, in the middle of this cul-de-sac. There are buildings that surround the cul-de-sac. And as you approach the fountain, there's a man on it whistling a tune. Do 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 do. I can't whistle, so there you go.
I have no idea. I don't know what's in. Okay, so as I am approaching this fountain area, I am going to pull out my flyer. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to look at it for a little bit, and then I'm going to realize it's upside down and turn it over.
Yes, you didn't know, but you're in Pulut. Tulip. Let's see, Pulut. Instead of Tulip.
And the boop.
Yep.
He's dyslexic as well.
You're there alone, Matthew.
Sounded
I'm alone.
Yes. Because he went to Pulut instead of Tulip, because his name was upside down. Okay, there's a man whistling by the fountain. You both arrive simultaneously.
Roughly the same time?
Yes.
Like, hello.
Hello.
I see you found the flyer as well.
Oh, yes. They said, I was looking for an adventure, and they said, well, there's a board over there, so I go over to the board, and it's like, hey, we need adventurers, so here I am. If I'm in the right spot, I hope. Badoo.
Yeah.
Badoo.
Hello, my name is Dirk. I'm an adventurer, treasure hunter.
You hold your hand out to shake?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I start the bow, and then I realize, wait, shake, and do the whole shaking thing. Kaishazka.
It's good to meet you.
You as well.
Okay.
Lots of great people on this land.
So, we approach the whistling guy.
Do you want us to describe our characters?
Sure, absolutely. Please describe your characters.
Alright, so guy, he's like 5'10". 5'10", about 20 years old, black hair. He's got dull red eyes. He's human. So that's the thing. He's wearing a shirt type thing. He's got like these hard shoulder pad type deals, and it kind of goes down. It's a little kind of tight, form-fitting type thing. And it's like this dull, orangish, rusty color with a fading black fire emblem in the middle. And his pants are like canvas sack colored thing. He's got his sword buckler thing wrapped around, and kind of in like a samurai fashion, he's got a long sword and then a dagger which pokes out there, kind of like your short sword, but obviously not. And on the other side, he's got this big notebook, leather-bound notebook that's bound to him on the other side that puts all this nuts in. He's got a backpack, and any other notable features would be that he has a brand in his right forearm, under forearm, of a large circle inside the same fire emblem that's on his chest, surrounded by 5 smaller circles with a draconic letter in each one. There you go.
Okay, so my character, Dirk Strike, is a human. He's a male, obviously. I refer to him as he. He's roughly age of 22, 6 feet tall, 180 pounds, black hair and blue eyes. Currently he's in a cloak, which you can see underneath the cloak is a leather-type armor, very amounts of pouches and pockets litter it. And he's an adventurer and a fortune finder, treasure hunter, whatever you want to call it. His backpack is full of singes, some arrow holes, some dagger holes, to show you that he's really been around and made a few mistakes along the way.
Okay.
Generally a good person, but will not hesitate to steal something that he thinks of value.
Okay. I'm going to approach the guy and says, this is Tulip, right?
The guy at the fountain stops whistling and says, "Oh, yes, welcome to Tulip. My name is Jollis. Welcome. How can I help you?"
I've got this flyer thing that says need adventure people. I'm adventure people.
Oh, an adventure. What about you?
I pull out the flyer and I say the same.
Oh, good, good. The adventures are finally coming in. Oh, excellent. Excellent. My name is Jollis.
Jealous. Tell us of why you need adventurers.
Well, there is a great tragedy approaching Tulip. A dark evil has come over our forest. Animals have gone missing, and people have turned up dead. And as you can hear if you listen quietly, there are no birds.
I listen very carefully.
There are no birds chirping at all.
Make sure you should roll your perception to see if you can't hear one. No, I was kidding.
Mr. Rogue.
Roll a perception check right now, both of you.
17.
See, since I haven't played in a while, so 13. Do I add anything else? Plus,
Nope. It's already added in.
Yep, it's
Okay.
just that.
so 13.
I guess indeed.
Okay. So, as you listen quietly for the birds that are not there, you obviously hear no birds. There's no noises coming from the forest. And you notice, between two of the houses, there is a little animal. It is ashen in color, and it has red eyes. Very blood red eyes. You would know probably that it was a squirrel. They're pretty common. Except the squirrels that you've seen are brown,
Gray.
well, darker gray, and whatnot. Do you have any knowledge nature, or...
I have knowledge of engineering.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
What's this fuzzy animal?
Oh God! Oh God! They're here!
They?
The squirrels.
Sklar.
Squirrels.
What's the deal with the squirrels?
They have shown up in the past week. These unnatural squirrels. They just stand there and stare at you. They bring misfortune. Get away! Get away! Shoot! Shoot! Starts waving whatnot. The squirrel just stands there watching you. Doesn't make any noises. It's very creepy.
I think it's cute. I approach.
Okay. As you get within 10 feet, the squirrel turns around and runs around a corner.
Oh, it's gone.
I say from a distance, where'd it go?
Around the corner.
You didn't go after it?
It's just a little rodent thing.
Okay.
It's just gonna run as soon as I go around the corner. I think.
Okay, so the mayor, jealous, gathers you back and says, "Okay, you can stay the night at the inn. We have a nice inn, run by Helga, the innkeeper. You can have free board and room for the night.
Sounds good. You guys are really generous up here.
We need adventurers. The last group, excuse me. Anyway, have a nice night. We'll see you tomorrow morning."
Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to go to the
Thanks again. I travel to the inn as well.
The mayor sits on the fountain and starts whistling again. Same tune as before.
Which is now stuck in your head.
You come into the inn, and behind the counter you see a very large woman. She's very tall, very buff looking, wearing an apron, wiping a counter.
I hope she's wearing more than just the apron. I'm sorry.
Yes, she's wearing more than just an apron. She has a shirt and pants.
Good.
I will approach. I say, "Hello, ma'am. Question.
Yes, how can I help you?
What is local food of choice around here?
Tonight we have biscuits and stew.
I would like to try. How much?
Oh, tonight, free.
Oh, you guys are really generous up here.
When I approach, and I like to make an order as well.
Biscuits and stew.
Could you have some dry jerky?
We have biscuits and stew.
Okay. Do you have anything to drink?
Yes, we have beer.
I'll have a beer then.
Okay.
And biscuits and stew.
Beer, biscuits, and stew.
What is beer?
It's alcoholic beverage if you have too many messes with your mind and your constitution too.
Well, I know it's alcohol. It's like wine, right?
No.
Fruit-based?
It is more of a bitter tasting.
I will try beer.
All right. She disappears into the kitchen. Clink, clink, clunk, poosh, crack. Oh, dear. She comes back through, holding on one arm big disc that has biscuits, stew, and beer. Sets the table.
Consume.
I assume you're the adventurers that are here. She smashes the table, making large noises. You're not sure if the table will actually hold if she smashes it more than once, because
I try to stabilize the drinks and food while I'm listening.
some beer escapes the...
No.
Yes, I'm here for adventures.
Oh, good.
Good.
She goes back around the corner, sends something in the kitchen, and leaves you to your food.
I quickly snarf down the food just in case the table decides to break.
The stew is very hearty.
I drink the beer.
I will take a sniff of the beer as though like I was sniffing wine, and take a drink of the beer, and then decide I don't like the beer.
It's a very hearty beer. It's like liquid bread.
It's good for you.
Very strange to me.
I finish my beer and then retire to the room.
Okay.
I will finish my meal in after seconds.
Oh, good. Hearty breakfast, or hearty appetites. I love those. She brings you another extra pile of biscuits and stew.
Yeah, this is wonderful.
So at some point, you finish your food, you go upstairs, you sleep the night. Tomorrow morning, you get up, look out the window. And see off near the forest, there's another Ashen squirrel staring at you through the windows.
With me?
Yes, at you.
Step back.
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing then?
You're sleeping, right?
No, I woke
Okay,
up.
You woke up.
I'm staring at the squirrels that's staring at him.
We're having a staring contest.
It turns its head and looks at you too.
Hey, you lose!
Hey, wait a minute. Can I roll perception? No, not perception, but stealth. I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it. I try to hide from the squirrel so he can't see me. So he's like, oh.
Yeah. It just disappears into the forest. Alright. As you come down, there's Jalis sitting at a table waiting for you. And Helga doing stuff in the kitchen. You hear large crash bangs, whatever.
Best to leave before we get caused in some type of commotion here. Like a broken table or drinks and stuff flowing everywhere.
I suppose there is some point to that.
Okay. So, as you walk past Jalis to get out the door, he says, "Oh, good, you're up in the morning. Let's go through this. There is a castle to the north.
What kind of castle?
It was an old castle.
Is it built into a mountain?
No.
Oh. Will this be interesting? I've never seen one that's not built into a
Do
mountain.
you have any history of the castle?
The history of the castle is it was built many, many decades ago, before I was even born.
So not much knowledge then, huh? Was there any rare treasure stored there?
I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't go to the castle.
Ooh.
It's a cursed forest.
Usually the cursed forests have the best treasure. I'm game, let's go.
What is curse?
Curse is black magic, something bad will happen, tainted.
Okay.
Alright. So you say goodbye to Jalis and Helga, and you start off towards the forest.
Bye-bye, Stach.
Yeah.
We will return.
She throws a few biscuits at you for lunch.
More biscuits. I
More
love these
biscuits,
biscuits.
So they count as, say, 2 rations.
Okay. But can I ask, what are the consistency? Can I like bang them against the wall and they like don't break?
You probably want to have something to soak them in first. Because they'll keep for a good long time. So if you soak them a little bit, then they'll...
I got you.
Yeah.
It's like a frozen cookie.
Yeah, exactly. You could probably gnaw on it for a good while. And
I probably am.
Take your sword, chisel off some, put it in your mouth, let it sit for a few minutes.
Exactly.
That'll do.
So as you walk down, we'll go like this. Walk down the path, the road towards the castle. You come to 2 paths. One leading to the right, one leading to the left. Roll perception checks.
Wow. I have 10.
22.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Yeah, he's got the high bonus on his.
yeah. Okay. Well, you hear nothing in the forest. There's no noise at all that you can discern or come up with.
It's all ambient noise to me.
There's no noise.
There's no noise.
No noise. No birds. No rustling. Whatever. It's very creepy. But that's all you hear.
Okay.
It's kind of very quiet through here. Like right before tsunami.
You hear something else.
Ooh.
Down the right path, you actually hear some very distant chirps.
With the exception down that path, there's something chirping over there.
You hear birds?
Wait.
What?
Due to my place where I come from, if it is kobolds, I would probably recognize it as kobolds.
Down the left path, you hear grunts and growls and barks.
Okay. That sounds like it.
You probably know that there's kobolds down the left path.
Okay. I gotta think of what my word for kobold would be.
So there's your choice.
Apparently, I don't hear anything.
No.
He just told me about the bird on the right.
Yeah, right road, right path. Chirping noise. Good. Left path. Just.
What's that?
Jusky. It's yay high lizard-like.
Oh, you mean a kobold?
Do you know what's a kobold?
Adventurer.
Do you have knowledge? Dungeoneering. Dungeoneering,
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Roll knowledge of dungeoneering.
9.
There's a few things you think that might be, but you can't really put your tongue. It's on the tip of your tongue, but you're not sure.
I know what it is, but I don't have a word for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is something dangerous on the left path.
Oh, no danger.
No danger?
No danger.
So should we take the one that sounds vicious yipping and stuff? Or did we go the one where the
Sound like
birds
bird
are...
chirping. Sounds like Jackie.
Okay. I don't know. Let's go down where the birds are, see why it's different down there. What do you say?
Sounds like a good point. I don't think anywhere else.
So we both go down the right path.
Okay, you turn right down that path. It winds around the forest a little bit, and the further you go in there, the more chirping that you hear. Something like a regular forest. You come into a clearing with birds that you can actually see. They're flitting through some of the trees.
I know what's for dinner.
And a very large oak tree near the center.
Do you have any knowledges on anything?
I have plenty of knowledges. I have knowledge arcana.
I don't know if that would help us.
No.
Roll, let's see.
I have questions.
Perception. Can we roll a perception to see if we can notice something?
Okay, roll perception. What is your question?
My question is to him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, first, yeah, go ahead.
What kind of tree is this?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen anything like it before.
Okay, do you know what that kind of tree is? 'Cause I ain't seen anything before.
Yeah, that's a standard, like, birch and pine tree combo over here.
I'm going to pull out my notebook. I'm going to start jotting down a quick sketch of the picture of what these trees look like.
Okay.
Gonna roll perception.
Roll perceptions.
I roll 22.
Roll 20.
Whoa, okay, wow, damn it.
The rollers is awesome. I can't wait till we get to
That's
count
fine,
that.
that's
Zero.
Okay, so as you look at the very large oak tree, you notice that near the front there are some knots that look like a face.
That tree looks kind of funny.
That almost looks like it's alive.
That's ridiculous. It's a tree.
Hello, Mr. Old Wise Tree. Can you hear me?
Who says a tree would be wise?
Oh, hello.
Oh, shit.
I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. What do you say to a tree?
Welcome to my grove. My name is Dirk.
That is a little bit hard to pronounce, if you don't mind me saying it in a human tongue.
Yep.
Can I call you Kringle?
His leaves shake and his branches are shivering. You may call me Kringle.
Kringle. So tell me, Old Wise Tree, why is there squirrels and why does the forest look like it's been cursed?
A dark evil has begun to seep back into the world.
Might this evil have some valuable stuff?
What kind of evil are we talking here? Are we talking like let's destroy the world type evil? Are we talking like, let's torture the little, Justy kind of evil?
Destroy the world type of evil.
Oh, dang.
Oh, wow.
Without the world, I can't steal more... take more... find rare treasures.
You think that's bad? I can't think of anything.
The squirrels are used as its agents.
So I'm guessing they're... whoever this is, eyes and ears currently? Spies?
That is correct.
Can you eat squirrel?
Not these kind.
So if we kill as many as we want, we won't hurt the forest.
Well, we can't eat them. So killing them is kind of pointless.
Oh no, then they can't spy on us if we kill them.
That's a good point.
Can you tell us where this evil is emanating from?
Follow the path north.
What about this other branching path we saw? We heard... Well, I didn't hear anything.
There's some Justy over there. Justin? It's a little lizard-like... Come on, guys.
If you're talking about the kobolds,
Do they speak Draconic?
they speak draconic.
Yes. That's probably Justin. Cool.
They have moved in, called by the evil, seeping into the world.
As he was writing that down, I noticed that he has like 18 other notebooks in there.
Yeah, it's full of notebooks and there's all kinds of different stuff and it's in different
Maps
languages.
and everything else. I'm like, oh.
If you can get the kobolds away from here, drive them off, or kill them, whatever, I shall reward you.
Why do you
Sounds like a
want them
plan to
done?
me.
We just tell them what to do, I guess.
No. They have been called by the evil, seeping back into the world.
If they're like anything like I've seen those creatures, I'm not quite sure, they may be kobolds I've seen in dungeons before. They like to chop down a lot of wood. Like I see these stacks of wood where they burn fires and stuff like that. So I'm guessing they might be pilfering the forest.
And killing more than their share. Slightly corrupted by the power of the evil seeping back into the world.
I suppose corruption might do it. That would make more sense.
Then I shall go to where the kobolds are and eradicate them. What about you, sir? Would you accompany me?
I will go. I will take a look, and if I can tell them to just leave, I will just tell them to leave.
Okay, so I'm going to travel out to where the road starts.
I will go with this guy.
So you follow me.
I don't like the tree. He can't creep me up.
So I've been thinking that maybe I should stealth in and see how many we're dealing with before we start anything. Would that be okay with you?
Alright, you be scouts.
All
I'll
right.
be me.
Okay, roll the stealth.
I got 23.
Alright, well, God can still see you. But...
But I can't. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. just kind of fade into the forest. You're like, whoa, he was here 1 minute, gone the next.
This is not like home.
Okay. Let's see, where am I? Get back here.
Find a pretty flower and brush sketch.
Alright, you sneak through the forest, and then you come up to this camp. There's a fire in the middle of this clearing, next to a small mound well, which was a small hill and it's been had a buried out. So it's now a burrow. Near the front of the cave, or this little burrow, there is one kobold that you can see.
Okay.
And there's one that is patrolling around the edge of the clearing.
So would it be... Could I do a perception check to see if I can't see more, or...
Go ahead.
I got a 15.
Okay. You can see in the burrow, just very slightly in there. It's kind of dark, but there's one more that you can perceive.
Okay, so since I'm up here, I'm probably right around there. So I'm going to travel back to him.
Okay.
Should I roll another stealth check?
No, you're good for right now.
Okay, so I come back. So I see this little... I'm sorry, I do that. You'll get used to it.
I hope so.
So yes, those things that you... I forget how you pronounce it, but the kobolds. They are... I see 3 of them. One's patrolling, and one is outside this little burrow, and then I can kind of see one inside. I don't know if there's more or not, but there's 3 that I can see.
Okay, let's go tackle.
Okay, I'm going to... How about this? You go try to talk to him. I will hide on the sidelines just in case things get dicey. Then I can do whatever needs to be done. Sneak attack.
Okay, sounds good.
So...
If you think they are that corrupt.
Okay, so I'm going to roll another stealth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can sneak.
Yep.
12 plus 7... No, wait. 9. So 21.
Okay. You are sneaky.
Okay, I sneak right there.
And I will approach with confidence, and the first one I see us is, hello there, small lizard. Or small...
Okay.
How do we refer to them?
They're kind of like a lizard dog-like thing, aren't they?
I mean, how we refer to them in the Fire Isles, I forget.
Well, they're not exactly dog-like. They make barking noises, but they're more...
Lizard.
Yeah. Lizard dragonish.
Yeah. Small lizard, I guess, would be like the slightly
Small
offensive
reptile. There you go, small reptile.
thing that we say. And of course I say this in perfect Iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's my native tongue.
Okay. You know, I didn't prepare anything for you talking to them. I should have. I should have known what name.
I should have said something too.
Oh, that's
Improv.
I didn't tell you that.
Yes, improv. Here we go. All right. So since you weren't sneaking down the path, they could hear you. So the one at the cave has his bow out and it's notched, and the one that was circling around the edge of the camp clearing has his spear up and ready. And you come in and you start speaking Draconic. You said hello, right?
Hello, small lizards. Who's the alpha?
Damn it, how'd you know I had an alpha?
That's for the alpha.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a group. There's an alpha.
Yeah. The two that were out there look at each other, kind of bark back and forth. Just a few things you understand it as. He can speak. Do you think we should get Sith? No, yeah, that was called Sith.
That's a cool name.
Yeah. He's the only one that actually has a name. Would be the Alpha. All the others are just underlings.
Interesting.
Just kind of...
So very strange for this type of area.
So they kind of bark back and forth, and the one at the cave goes in, the other one kind of walks up to you, barks hello. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
hungry.
Oh, here, try this biscuit.
Oh. Takes the biscuit from you.
One biscuit.
Not meat.
No, apparently lots of the humans here are not always liking the meat.
He starts gnawing on it. He enjoys it.
Okay.
It's very gnawing.
Chew toy.
Yeah, essentially he's chewing on it and very happy.
That's
Kind of like a bone.
That's what I was doing mine.
So it's almost like a bone to him. He's just very happy.
Family connection.
The other one comes out with okay.
I have no idea what I'm asking these people yet, though.
Okay. So the one that went in the cave came out with 2 more kobolds. One of them looks like the other ones, just another little omega, or not omega, lower caste kobold. And
Beta?
no, well, there's alpha, beta,
Alpha, beta, zeta, blah, blah, omega.
omega, yeah.
Omega's the one that gets beat up, and everybody beats up the omega. But if something else comes in and beats up the omega, everybody kills whatever beats up the omega.
Yeah.
For what back tactics? I don't know what goals.
And behind the other ones that came out, there's one kobold who's a little bit larger, but you can see that he has a little bit of plague.
Ooh.
Of a plaguish thing. There's sores, this kind of, the scales on them are kind of falling off and jutting out, and it looks horrible on his face and up his arms. But they obviously kowtow to him, to whatever he says they do.
Okay.
He points to a few to surround you. Go over here. One to stay by the cave, and he walks up to you.
Are you the alpha?
I am the Alpha.
I'm gonna rummage through my pack for a second. Now, we've got Scout Rot, but I don't think I've got anything in here for that. Sorry.
This is not skill rot. This is a gift.
Looks like Scout Rot. Okay.
Gift from the Master.
And who is your master? Mine is Akaresh.
Ours has been buried for centuries. And you shall help us release our master. Attack!
Wait, is he ordering me to attack?
No. He's telling the other kobolds to attack you.
So, do we all roll perception? Not perception, initiative?
Yes. At this point, you're still hidden.
So I
Okay.
don't have to roll.
How many of them are around me?
There are currently 3 around you and 1 over here.
I'm thinking more like in like a cone burst.
Oh, okay. Well, in your cone burst, this guy is a little bit too far to your right. But if you do a cone burst, you could probably get these 3. This is the special. They're the whatever alpha.
I don't think I wrote too much in this. But
Okay.
I think it's your smaller cone version is the one that choose on 3.
Do I have to roll initiative as well, or no?
Well, you'd have to, but you could also, at this moment, since you're still hidden, they don't know you're here. Yeah, they don't know you're here. You could always take a moment and do a surprise attack.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
But you see, you can't understand because he's speaking Draconic, because you don't speak Draconic, right?
No, I'm going to wait for something to happen first. But I can also look and know that they're preparing to attack, too.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't take up.
You see the big one going, "Grah!" like this. And the other one's bringing up their...
He said,
Yeah.
He wasn't very happy, so...
No.
Okay. Or he can actually even...
Alright, so do I have to roll initiative?
Yes. We'll give Nance one surprise round.
That's a 7.
That's not that bad.
We'll give you one surprise round, and then you have to roll initiative too.
Okay.
So,
I'm squishy. That's bad.
Okay, so... Do I get to go now?
yeah. Do
Okay,
your surprise round.
So how does a surprise attack work? So I roll, see if it's successful, or I can just do it?
You just do it.
Okay, so it's 2d6s.
No, yeah, you have to
Yeah.
roll to see if it's successful.
Okay.
Sorry,
If it hits.
if it hits.
Is there anything I can add to that? Like my dex?
Well, no, you don't add anything. They're flat-footed because they
Oh.
don't know you're there. So,
No, that
18.
is...
okay. Who are you attacking?
I'm attacking the one closest to me
Okay,
right
what are you attacking with?
My rapier.
Okay.
You're rushing out.
Yeah, essentially he's spraying loose out.
Okay.
Spraying because it's not
Well, that's
spring.
still his... He would still use his
Sneak attack.
Dex mod as a bonus to hitting.
Does he have weapon finesse?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, I mean, that takes... Yeah, that's...
But it doesn't really matter in this case.
Oh.
Um,
Because I'm sneaky,
Because-
that adds 2 plus to my stuff.
the weapon finesse only exchanges your strength and dexterity, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just your base attacking bonuses with your dexterity instead of just your strength.
So it's
So-
plus 4 plus your base.
But since they're all... since the one you're attacking is flat-footed, he doesn't get his dex bonus.
Okay. Well, so I just get to roll 2d6s for damage then.
Okay, so it's the rapier's a d6.
Yeah,
Right.
then on my sneak attack is a
Sneak
d6.
attack. Okay, go ahead.
5 and 4, so 9 damage.
Okay.
You just did a speech up all the 4s. It's like,
That's a rapier, so it's more like... Right to you.
Okay, so you spring, because you don't spring, you spring out of the forest, and you slash your rapier and kill the kobold in one strike. He's dead. 2, 1, bam. The others are very surprised that, oh my god, there's another one.
and he's probably surprised, like, there you are!
I'm like, why are they looking at me?
Okay,
He said he needed help. I don't get it.
roll initiative.
19 plus 4, so 23, I mean.
Okay. 23. Davis?
7
Plus nothing?
plus the nothing.
Okay.
Cool, shit. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, kobolds, just the small ones are... let's see... 21.
I still...
Alpha kobold. Is
You would slaughter one and you could slaughter another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so shocked, I'm like, haha!
Okay. As you jump out, I suppose you're in there and you notice that the one kobold looks very plaguish with scales falling off and sores and boils and whatever. So that's this one here. Sorry.
That's fine.
And then there are 3 more kobolds that you see.
I look at Davis real quick and... Or, I'm sorry, man.
It's Kai. My name's Kai.
Kai?
Kai.
I look at him real quick and I'm like, what is exactly happening here? They look like they were about to kill you.
And it's all said in a look. And your return look is, oh, what the fuck is going on?
Well, looks like we gotta take these guys down after all.
Yeah. So, I'm ready an attack. But everybody gets to go before me.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn first?
Yep, your turn first.
Okay, so this one over here. Yeah, because he's cone. Okay, I'm going to go after this guy right there. 15 plus... I keep forgetting.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay.
Do your attack.
So I think you get 5 damage.
Yeah. Okay, well,
That's cool.
the second kobold falls down dead. Okay.
Kobolds.
Kobolds, yep. So, the one that you gave the biscuit on kind of backs up a little bit.
This one was defeated, so.
Because he's not sure that he wants to attack you. You gave him a biscuit.
So he's questioning his loyalties at this point.
Yep. This one, though, does charge at you.
No.
Yep. And he, he doesn't charge, so it's not a charge attack, but he steps up to you with his spear. And attacks.
How come you got 11 health? Are we supposed to roll after we get our base health?
I have toughness for a feat.
Oh, okay.
It's a +3.
There's a 13 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that a D4?
Everything hits.
It's a D6 minus 1.
5.
5 damage.
Youch.
5 damage. Okay.
That's what I forgot to do.
The acorns.
The acorns.
It's okay.
Okay. Alright. And then the other one, the plague-filled one, notices that you took down 2 kobolds already and charges at you.
Okay.
Okay. He attacks. Okay. 18. Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright.
4 damage, huh?
3 damage. 4 minus 1.
Okay. So,
Okay. Then it's your turn.
Alright. It is my turn.
Kai. Is your turn, Kai?
Yes. Okay, so the one on the biscuit seems to be hesitating, right?
Yes, he's hesitating.
So is there 2 others that are in a cone that's not him?
could you hit? No, I don't think you could. Cause
Well, these 2 are kind of, this one's kind of on your left, this one's kind of on your right. So if you aim at those 2, you could probably hit them.
Okay. So I want to aim at the one that I didn't give the biscuit.
Okay.
I want to yell at the one that I gave the biscuit to. Stand back.
Okay.
And I hold out my hand towards the other ones. And a bout of flames shoots out of it.
Okay, do your attack. Or is it just a hit?
It has a reflex saving throw.
For half. Sure.
For half. That would be 2 points of damage unless they
Is
save.
it just 2, is it just a d4 not plus anything, or?
It's D4 per caster level.
Okay. Okay, what is their 10 plus? What is the base for the reflex?
The DC is 13.
13. Okay. Whoa! I'm the DM, and apparently I roll high. So they take 1 point of damage
They each take 1 point of damage.
Yep.
they're, if they had any hairs on them, they would be singed at this point.
Yeah. Parts of the alpha's cloak, because the alpha has some rags on, kind of start smoldering, slightly on fire, but quickly
It
just
was like a flame kiss. It was like,
yeah, pretty much. Okay. Okay. Back at you, Dirk.
okay, I'm going to go after the alpha again.
Okay.
11. I don't have any attack. Wait. Dex. So 15.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
Dex
because
is
you're
15.
right. Yeah, because you don't have any base attack. So you hit. Do damage.
6.
Okay.
+2.
Oh, damn it.
8.
Okay. He's looking very hurt.
Bloodied.
Bloodied. Yes, he's bloodied.
I stab him in through the shoulder, dismissing his heart.
Yeah, yeah. As you stab him and pull your blade out, your blade is covered in pus now, and it starts kind of bleeding a sickly-looking blood.
As far as my turn,
Yep.
I still got a move action and a swift action.
Oh, right. That's right. I'm sorry.
What kind of action is it to pull a weapon?
It's a move action. Because
Is it a move action?
I think so.
So I would, in my turn, after the burning hand, I'd like to use my move action to pull my longsword, which is kind of rusty. Not like I don't take care of it, but like I found a rusty one and I did the best I could with it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. So now I have a longsword out. Big difference.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, and then Dirk, you see he stabs the elf kobold and he looks very injured and pussy and bleedy and whatnot.
Okay.
Okay, kobold's turn. So he attacks you, does 15 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. No damage. So he brings his spear in, and the spear is slightly blunt, and it hits you, and it hurts, but it doesn't actually do any damage. Yeah.
Oh.
More of the shock than anything. Huh?
Yeah. And then the alpha kobold attacks you. 13.
I have armor class of 16.
Okay. His spear goes right past you as you dodge to the left. Moves it back. Your turn, Dirk.
Okay, I'm going
Wait.
to go out.
He went. Then it was cold.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
And
That's
then
right. It's your turn. Damn it.
We had to go back to my turn because we didn't finish it.
I keep on skipping you. Okay. Hey, look at that. There's the initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So am I right next to this, the alpha? Am I adjacent to the alpha?
Yes, you're
Probably
adjacent
like,
to the
what,
alpha.
10 feet away from?
Well, I would like to swing down my rusty longsword upon the alpha.
Okay. Do your attack.
Okay. Guy misses.
Sure it's not more than this rusty. Maybe it has a few holes in it. Kind of.
I just pulled it out, so maybe it's stuck in the scourge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you try attacking the alpha kobold, and as he's staggering, you just barely miss him. Well, no, you miss him by a mile, because that seems like a pretty crappy roll.
Yeah.
So,
You take out a branch that was near him.
It's a blunt weapon.
yeah.
It
Okay.
bends Max Payne's face.
And we go after the alpha again.
Dirk.
Attack the alpha.
Okay, go. You miss.
All that luck is now gone. It's
Yep.
used up.
Yep.
Alright, let's hope the Cowboats miss.
Yep. Kobolds.
Was rusty.
Who is he attacking
Shit.
there?
Well, he's attacking Davis, that one over there with the spear. 1 damage.
I can handle that.
Okay.
By the way, I'm bloody.
Yeah. Okay. Alpha attacks you and misses.
Now it's your turn.
My third.
Davis. Kai.
I'm pissed now.
Oh boy.
Oh,
19.
freak. Okay.
Does your
So 19, my long third, that does go into critical.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
Okay. So what are your rules for critical?
Confirm the critical.
Confirm the critical. 18.
Okay.
Critical confirmed.
Alright.
Now,
Do your damage.
I use this two-handed.
Okay.
So I get
Strength
strength
and
and
a
a
half.
half. So that's 4 and 5, so 6. Plus 6. 2
Okay.
damage.
Jesus Christ.
So how's the critical working at?
Well, just add strength and a half to all the damage after you roll.
6.
6 plus 6 is my total. So 12 total.
Okay.
How's critical working this?
Well, what's the critical for your sword?
Times 2.
Times 2? Okay, so... Wait.
He did a 6 times 2, so that's the critical.
No.
Isn't it? Because his sword does 6 damage, and he did it times 2, and he got 12.
Well, but the other 6 is from two-handed wielding.
Okay, you add that afterwards.
With my extra.
So do your... Okay, wow, jeez.
Well,
You did
yeah.
18.
Well, I don't know. I have an own house rule for critical.
Yeah.
Now, which
Okay.
is based off 4th edition D&D.
Okay. Regardless, you lift up your sword, both hands. You're just absolutely pissed because these guys are going against your sensibility of what kobolds should do.
Yeah, fuck.
And they've injured you several times. You lift up your sword and whack! Split open the alpha's
And as this happens,
skull.
I look towards the other one and I say, submit!
Intimidation roll, please.
Oh, no problem. 12... How's 12 plus 7?
That's 19.
19.
Okay.
DC's 20 in it.
So, the kobold with the spear drops it and gets down on his knees, starts, cowering and just kind of...
And the kobold with the biscuit?
Kobold with the biscuit comes up to his other friend, gets down on his knees, offers you the biscuit. Appeasement.
You can keep the biscuits. You're not poking me with spear.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
So, do we add up experience at this point, or wait?
Yeah. Let's see. We did...
There was 3 killed, and there was 2 left over that weren't killed.
And for... Okay. So... 3 killed. 2 left over. So, let's see. For the 3 killed, it's 100 XP.
So we get 300 XP.
The alpha is worth more, so because he had a bit more hit points. So let's go 400 XP divided between you two.
200?
So 200 each. For sneaking and getting the lay low without getting caught, and the sneak attack, take 100 XP. For the deal with the kobolds, which is pretty good, and the biscuits and whatnot, take another XP, 100 XP.
So we both got 300.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we need to cut it here for this episode.
Okay.
This is awesome. I'm so glad I get to be a player.